Strata costs ruin your apartment investment. What looks like a 6.5% gross yield can turn out to be a 4% yield. You're holding a negatively geared, slow growth asset, and that's not what you want. Even more so, when you buy the apartment and you've got, say, $2,000 in strata, you kind of assume that that fee won't change over time, but it does, often above inflation. So that means what's $2,000 in the first year can quickly become $4,000 or $5,000, which is eating into your gross yield. Think about those new apartments. There's some really nice apartments at the moment, but their strata fees are more like $5,000 or $6,000. Let's say you're getting $40,000 in rent each year. Paying $6,000 for everything else is a huge amount of your rent. And then on top of that, you've got rates, insurance, vacancy, your property manager. It all kind of adds up and can really reduce your yield. So avoid the apartment that's got really high strata. It's ruining your investment. Apartments don't usually fail because they're bad by default. They fail because the numbers slowly get worse over time. People buy because the gross yield looks strong and the deposit feels achievable, especially in the current market, and the high yield looks really safe. But really, the higher fixed costs can make the investment worse than a house in comparison, such as a 4% net yield once strata and other costs are added in. And you end up holding a slow growth asset while still topping up your cash flow each week. On top of this, you're holding an apartment instead of a house, so it's much harder for you to manufacture equity in it. Buying a unit doesn't hurt you when you purchase it, it hurts you every year after that. Year one feels pretty good, but then fees rise and holding costs tighten. It's really easy to assume that your strata is stable, but costs start rising without your control, and it can reduce your serviceability. One fee increase can quickly turn your cash flow negative. And that's when you're trying to buy again and the bank is caring more about your serviceability. They're already shading your rental income. So ongoing costs don't just reduce your cash flow, but they reduce your ability to scale into the future.